You know that beefy guy, the real basically that comes to convention and picked a fight.
Oh, yeah.
He was there again, and we had a confrontation last night.
You and him?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like a put him up. It was like he was trying to talk us down on an AT-AT.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, and he was drunk. He had a whole fifth of Woodford
drunk.
Reserve, and by the time he got to us, there was that much left in the bottle.
He's just walking around with it.
Yeah, he was carrying the bottle around.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. It's Wednesday's Wins and Wiffs of the Week. Thanks very much for joining us. Christopher's here, Jonathan, Charles, and I'm Shane. Thanks very much for checking out our episode. If you would like to, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can like this video. That will help us out, and comment below. Tell us what your favorite win of the week was. It looks like we might have an episode of the White Glove Show coming up.
Awesome.
We also have our Sunday night podcast episodes. They're topic-based. We have a lot of fun with those. Those are on YouTube as well as your favorite podcast app if you want to listen on the go. Thank you for tuning in. And if you'd like to support the show, we are now on Patreon. So thank you very much for checking that out. Go to patreon.com/5 Idiots Talking Toys. The link is in the description of this video. You can support the show however you would like to there and then reap some benefits. Some early access to these episodes. Some exclusive content is coming just for you if you join. As well as some pre-sales of collectibles and toys. Pre-sale. So definitely check out our Patreon. If you can support the show, we would greatly appreciate it. It will help us create some more great content for you. Let's jump in now.
He has 7 kids, so
Jump in.
Oh my gosh. I would kill myself. Okay. It is time for Wins of the Week.
So here's the part I don't get is John shaking his head, you're singing Wins of the Week. It doesn't have to do with the music that's playing now.
No.
It doesn't go with it.
False. Correct. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you watch the show, Charles?
Yeah, I do. I always see you guys like shaking and dancing, and
Right.
it's not actually going with what's going on. So you guys are you're doing all this wild stuff in the background, and there's nothing else happening.
John plays music after I say that in like a graphic, and then it's like I see John doing like that. I can't do the head thing that John does, and I love it. So now I join in, like that. I love it. Maybe you could just fall in line, Charles, and join the show.
I'm just asking.
Have some fun.
I'm asking a simple question.
Shake your booty,
He's so
Charles.
freaking critical all the time.
I'm asking a simple question.
Imagine if you watched any of these episodes, he would know these answers.
I watch every single one, other than the last one. You guys.
57.
All right, it is time for Wins of the Week. Who is going to start us off? It's going to be Shane.
Yeah.
Myself. It is going to be myself.
I'm going to be the first one on the show. What
I'm going to do it. Well, nobody else looked
first. I'm the first mother to go.
I'm the first mother father to get on this episode. Nobody else looked like they had any interest whatsoever. I have a really good one this week, so I'm very excited to share this.
Leah Bush pen, sliding pen. It
is
Leah Bush, something.
Pin part 2. Pin part 2.
I have seen the blue before
Frogger
and the green,
Frogger,
but I have never
Painter's
seen
tape?
the yellow. The yellow.
I've never seen yellow frog tape. Either.
Look at the decal. Look at how glossy that is.
So
Such a nice decal.
It's so glossy.
So glossy. Here's a little inside. I keep all of my stupid accessories in this. These are all my vintage accessories.
Oh, is
that your collection accessories or just extra?
Extra, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I grabbed the container at one point, and it's a frog tape container.
So
does Ian sell that?
So that's your win of the week?
That is not my win of the week. Christopher, you're gonna like this one, so buckle up. Buckle up, Sally.
I'm gonna strap it up. Let's go.
Get on your horse. Whoa!
Oh yeah,
John, get me in there. Get me big.
Oh wait, what?
Make me big, John.
Oh my gosh!
Make me big.
Supersize me.
Did that work?
So whoever put that label
enormous.
on is obviously not me because they put it as crooked as they possibly could.
That's how they. No. That's how a lot of them are.
They just slapped them on there.
They just slapped them on. They're stupid. It just put them right on. And
yeah, the OCD like perfectionist aspect of me hates that, but on the other hand, the sticker is really, really in nice shape.
It's so
wow.
Mother glossy.
Oh my
it's
God.
so glossy.
It has a beautiful sheen.
I'm not going to even make you guys guess because you already know. But all right, so there's my 3 proofs.
Yeah, nice. Is it sealed?
No,
it's sealed.
It's the box. It's the box.
Okay, just the box.
Honestly, that is a really nice box.
It
really is.
It really is. It really is.
It's like really good condition.
So
does it have the figures in there?
It does, and it doesn't.
Oh.
So speaking of, what was it? Our recent episode we mentioned him, or maybe it's a future episode. Who the hell knows? Adam Gothard gave me the tip on this because it was
the tip.
He gave me just the tip. It was on eBay, but it was not. I do my searches with like multiple misspellings of boosh, bosh, baush, bosh, right? And it didn't list that. It was just like vintage Star Wars box.
Yeah.
So I would never have found this on my own because I'm not like an eBay nut anymore these days.
How many people were watching it?
I definitely bid against other people. I don't know how many people were watching it, but I think it was like a good, 7 or 8 or 10.
How much? Give it to us. Give it to us. How much? Give it to us. Tell us. Give it to us. Give it to us.
First year
Give it to us.
All right.
You told me, Shane. I forgot what it was.
I did. I forgot what it was. I'll tell you right now.
It was a very good price, Charles.
$1,700.
No.
47. You paid.
32.
No.
162.
163.
Okay. So my winning bid. It's a weird winning bid. My winning bid for this, and again, it's really, really nice shape. 191.38.
163 wins.
So John. It was $5 shipping and $13 tax. 209 out the door. 209. So it wasn't a cheapie, but it was a very good price. As nice as this is, I do have a Leia Bouche baggie. I have 2 of them. So I would like to get a Lando and a Luke. And I actually have a Luke right here, and you guys have seen this before. Christopher told me, a year and a half ago now that this is not an official bag. That was the guess. But I do have this. I don't know if it was store bagged. That's the belief, is that it was bagged by a store, KB or something like that, or
the bubble fell off.
You still didn't open it up?
No. And it's a Taiwan too, which I need loose. But so I do have this baggie. I know it's probably not like an official Kenner baggie, but I would love to fill out that 3-pack. I don't know that I would get it graded and put it in a display case. I mean, they do look really nice, but I'm super happy to have this. I've wanted it for a while. What's that again?
I said not with that baggie.
No, not with that Luke.
And
no, but
I think I'm trying to remember. That Luke might be the blue Saber one anyway. That goes in that box.
Ooh.
No, the blue Saber is a Hong Kong.
But I'm talking about that goes in that box.
Oh, in this box. Oh, interesting.
I think
well,
I want to say he. Does it say green?
Hong Kong or Taiwan?
Okay.
As
I don't
labeled
know.
herein.
Yeah, I don't know. Figures made in Hong Kong, and then it says.
But there's nothing herein, though.
It says it here, and then it says it different up here, so I don't know.
There's nothing herein, though.
I'm trying to remember because there's so many different box sets that there's 2 of them that he comes in, and I want to say that might be one of them.
Okay. Well, this is something that's typically my day-to-day. This is like out of my zone, so I was very excited to get this. That's a big win for me.
It's still a really good price.
Yeah. The box is awesome. I'll be happy to display the box. Yeah. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Happy to share that. I've been holding on to that for about 2 weeks now to get to a recording. John Walden, coming to you from
Shouldn't have moved.
the foothills of what mountains are you near, John?
Lookout Mountain and Signal Mountain.
The foothills of Lookout Mountain comes John Walden and his win of the week.
Yes, Lookout Mountain was a stronghold for the Confederate forces during the Civil War. The Union approached. Never
mind. When you speak old military terms, we need you naked with a robe on, please.
Well, no. So my win of the week is get ready for the crawl.
Uh-oh.
You got a crawl for me, Shane?
I'm sorry. Are we still in history class or are we doing a win now?
Are you taking notes, Shane?
Let's see. Let's see what we have to choose from.
So I was at Point Park in on Lookout Mountain the other, recently.
Yippee-doo! Oh, sorry, that's the
over
wrong
the
one.
bluff down to the Tennessee River, right at Moccasin Bend area there, and I thought to myself, can you imagine climbing up this mountain while cannons are being fired directly at you, directly down on top of you, while you're trying to encroach? And
I'm just pumping up my catapults.
Cannons.
He's going back to the dark ages where they had catapults. Charles thought there were catapults in the Civil War.
Yeah, catapults is like the 1800s, 1700s.
1800s?
I don't know.
I mean, the sneakers. I mean, the catapults, the
Civil War
sneakers.
was before that.
I mean, the catapults,
the Civil War was 1862 to
it was the late 1800s.
You didn't wear catapults in like the 1980s?
Where
you gotta pump them up so you can jump higher.
Oh god.
Oh, the Nike pumps.
John's pumping up this story, so I'm pumping up my catapults.
John pumps up every story.
Can somebody just show an Ewok catapult at least, and we'll make sense of this? Yeah. All right, what do you got, John?
Where's the crawl?
Wait, John didn't show the item yet? It's been 10 minutes. Oh, okay.
I've been talking about the Civil War.
Civil War.
Oh.
Another superpowers figure.
Oh, man.
Superpower. This is Aquaman, and this is my least favorite of the line. So
easy. It comes right off.
Wow, that popped right off.
Popped right out.
Oh, my gosh. Oh my god!
So here's
the trident.
Here's something none of you will get.
But look at that packaging.
Which baseball team
nice.
uses the trident after they hit a home run? They walk through the dugout holding the trident.
The Mariners.
The Mariners.
Exactly. There you go.
Charles, that was the most easiest, dumbest question in the world. Everyone knew the answer.
Pittsburgh Pirate?
The Pirates? No, the Pirates shoot a catapult.
Which baseball team fires their catapult into left field every time they get a double play?
Where's the figure? Oh, there it is.
But I have Aquaman here. This is I don't know what version this is. It's the lamest of all of them so far. Looks like blonde Jesus with.
John has the brightest lights I've ever seen.
Who does that look like that we know from the IC?
There we go.
Looks like James Coleman a little bit.
Yeah?
Kind of does.
Minus the muscles, yeah.
Kind of looks like James Coleman a little bit. Are we drinking on the podcast now? A little inside baseball.
Yeah, yeah.
So he doesn't have any action.
What a nut job.
He's got a nice butt. Look at that. Look at that dumpster.
Yeah.
Look at that dumpster. But yeah, Brandon was sleeping behind that.
But yeah, it's really, I got him just for the collection. I mean, he came in, I bought a bunch for the shop, and I got him for the collection, basically, because I'm trying to
collect them all.
So
you want to collect them all? You got to collect them all.
I either missed
no
it
superpowers left behind.
No superpowers left behind. Even Aquaman.
I either missed it or it's magic. You threw that Aquaman as far as you can right behind you.
How did you
get it so fast?
I honestly thought, I was like, am I drinking a lot over here?
I didn't even see you lean back.
He didn't even turn around.
Yeah. How the hell did you get it? Someone must have gave it to you. Who's behind you?
No one here.
He has
Hillary?
he has 12 of
Was
them.
it Hillary?
Can you throw it again and then?
There's Hillary.
All right. I'm going to move this show along. Charles, you are up with your win in a cave.
My win of the week.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh! Don't need white gloves for this one.
Oh, gosh. So it's not a Lego?
So one of our really good friends,
Jason
Woods, he teamed up with this guy named Daniel. He's like a metal maker or whatever you want to call it. He's not a wood maker, so he's a metal maker. He makes metal.
He's a
metal smith.
A swordsman?
A swordsman. Yes.
So, a blacksmith.
They teamed up and they made Empire Sabers. So their website's empiresabers.com. They actually gave all of us so it's a lightsaber pen made out of metal. So it comes in this really cool, what's these case? Like a Pelican case. It comes in a Pelican style case. And he gave me a Darth Vader
that is sweet.
pen. So it's like a handcrafted pen. And you can switch the ink. Chris, you said you used this pen, right?
So every single day when I do my sales, I actually use that thing daily.
Yeah.
And supposedly,
it writes
John can now lick this pen and he won't get lead poisoning from this one.
Right. Ooh. Correct.
So
you can lick them?
Yeah. So
that's you had after Darth Vader's saber.
Yeah.
So you want to check out Empire
John, you know
Sabers.
very well you've got to lick them before you stick them. You're not going to
EmpireSabers.com and you can get your own Saber pen. They have a few different kinds. There's a Darth Vader. There's
a Luke.
Yeah, there's a Luke. There's a couple of them there.
I think they're working on an Ahsoka, they said.
I was going to say, didn't he say they were working on Ahsoka?
Yeah. Working on Ahsoka. If you're a fan of Vader or Ahsoka or Luke, you're going to definitely want one of these pens. And they're all metal. You can hear it's made out of metal.
They're machines. No, he's a master machiner.
They're heavy duty.
The quality is actually very, very good on it.
I have a quick photo. So the guy Daniel, he makes stuff like this. So he makes it out of metal. So he actually handmade this, the X-Wing.
That's crazy.
He makes stuff like this. So he's a craftsman.
Is that for sale on the website too?
He's a craftsman.
I don't think so. It's just something that I think you can specially order stuff maybe through Daniel. So I would probably just send him an email through the website and maybe see what else they have. But they have a few pens listed on there, and they're like super high quality that I haven't even used mine because I'm actually scared to use the ink. So I just show it
You can
next to my
change.
desk.
You can change the ink cartridge very easily. So that's why I started using mine. And I actually like a nice pen that writes smooth, and it's very comfortable holding it. So,
these are not like little tchotchke, Hallmark, greeting card store pens. Like these aren't like these are handmade. I'm just gonna grab the screen real quick, Charles, because I just happen to have mine sitting next to me. Just to show you.
Yeah, sure, Shane. Go ahead.
Just to show you, this is the Luke.
Oh, okay.
Shanghai Charles is
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shanghai Charles.
Well, I just want because you showed the Darth Vader. Let's give him a shout.
Shane's win of the week.
Luke.
If I may, I'd like to
Go ahead.
grab the screen.
Oh, you want to grab the screen too?
Yeah. Let me see. This is my pen. Wait, hang on. This is the one I have, and I also got it from Empire Sabers, and it is the blue Saber.
That's the old Ben. That's the old Ben.
That's the old Ben Saber, and
Is that a Bic?
let me tell you. Oh, it flows. It flows.
See?
On your tongue?
John, you haven't been able to say that in a while. What? I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear you're having an easy time tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we are now going to go to Christopher.
Christopher.
Here he is.
Oh, he does have the white glove.
Not false. Welcome to the white.
He's wiping his tears with the. Is this a
So
whiff?
the gloves that are supposed to protect what he's touching, he's rubbing on his eyeballs.
Oh,
greasy face.
so great.
So
There was one episode where he was eating potato chips with the gloves on and then showed his win of the week. It was so great.
So my win of the week goes back to the episode that we just did of No Vintage Left Behind.
It's a Lego. It's a Lego.
So I was out. It was dark. It was a pickup truck. Drinking Coors Light, throwing them out the window. No.
He was driving.
30 miles an hour.
Hate
You're going
Coors
30 miles
Light.
an hour. They're right on your butt.
So I was at the Boardwalk Pier at Wildwood. There was a toy store. I know I told you guys this. There was vintage Star Wars figures. There was one figure that was priced exceptionally well. So I bought them because I felt like I had to. And it was a naked forearm.
Oh, is it a poke?
Oh, it's
And yes, I'm wearing gloves for this.
that's pretty glossy.
I wanted you guys to think that it was actually was like a loose graded item. So
That's so glossy. How much was it?
$2.
That's
there
a
you
good
go.
price.
Yeah.
So they actually had like
forearm?
they actually had like 10 or 15 vintage Star Wars figures. It was weird. Every single one of them had no accessories whatsoever. It was just a naked figure in a plastic bag. So when I saw the forearm for $2, I was like, I just have to buy it just for the sake of buying it.
That fits right in
That
with
fits right in.
the saying "no vintage left behind." Yeah, you see a
Like-
$2 figure, you buy it.
Like they had a Chief Chirper that was $10. It had the hood and just like the figure. Like, so that one was like something, but none of them
That's
had
like an
any
$8
accessories.
figure all day long.
No vintage left behind.
That's why I didn't buy it, John.
If Charles was in that store, he would have punched right through that glass and he would have taken that figure and thrown it into the ocean.
Here's what I say, right?
What do you say?
There's 50 men. They're all over 50.
Drinking close
They're
up.
all over 350 pounds. They are definitely single, and they're screaming "No vintage left behind." Like they just can't stop screaming it. No vintage left behind, and they're
While
buying
drink-
$2
while-
forearms everywhere.
While drinking 50 beers.
Coors Light. All right, so it looks like that's going to do it for the wins of the week.
Yep.
Do we have a whiff of the week, fellas?
Whiff.
Charles thinks that
Whiff.
Chris's win is a whiff of the week.
It pretty much is.
He's stuck with a $2 naked figure now. All right, good. We don't have one. Our whiff right now, I guess, is that Brandon is at
the
a
shelf.
secret location.
Brandon is sleeping in a cardboard box
Mhm.
with a plastic bag over his head to protect him from the rain.
Right. Correct. Well, we wish him well in getting back to his family and rejoining this show. Hopefully, there's no
okay, John?
incident where Brandon and Brian are on
worried
the
about
same
Brandon.
show. But if they ever run into each other, what are we going to do if Brandon and Brian both log on at the same time?
I'm hanging out with Brian.
Brandon has no clue what he's in for because
No.
I think Brian has. He's just better.
Look, Brian is fucking hilarious.
True.
Yeah.
This is true.
And he
Guy is-
actually has a few dollars to his name, so he stays at real hotels and motels. Actually, he doesn't even stay at motels. He stays at hotels.
Hotels.
He stayed at a Hotel 8.
Yeah.
With an air conditioning, system in the ceiling, where the air comes out from a vent.
Yeah. He doesn't fly helicopters. He owns helicopters.
Right.
Oh, big difference.
He pays people to fly his helicopter.
Brandon is sleeping at a no-tel right now.
A No-Tel 5.
A no ask, no tell.
All right. That's going to do it, folks, for this episode of Wins and Wiffs of the Week. Thanks very much for watching us. Please go to 5idiotstalkingtoys.com for all of our links, socials, our merch shop. Lots of fun stuff there. And you can also support the show now on Patreon. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Good night.
Bye.
Right. I thought you stretched before the show.
Hi, Brian.
I waited till the end.
Hey, Brian. Hello.
Good night, Brian.
Bye, Brian.